Dan, what's up? How's it going, Dan? That's right, Ricky Bobby. Marker was pretty good today, I thought. I mean, it was tough if you didn't catch the short this morning, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. Another dump day, but kind of interesting. I don't know when the last time we had five red days on QQQ, which would be something. Yeah, the last hour was nasty. I ended up catching a nice long before I went to the gym in this account. Took it off. I don't even know. 100 plus points, 130 points or something like that. And then I only had just over 2K left in this account. This is that Ninja Trader tournament, and so we battled back. Yo, Vince, what's up? Oh, nice, Vince. Very nice. It is, Dan. Yeah, for sure. Um, I could only use two contracts this afternoon because I didn't have any margin. So I'm back to I can trade up to five now, but still I'm still way down. I mean $25,000 starting balance. Only 3 more days left, but it has been pretty. It's fun. Has been fun. But yeah, I ended up putting two contracts on before I went to the gym and just no stop loss. I said, well, if it blows, it blows, and it went my way, thankfully. So get a nice chunk back. Yeah, for sure. Because the leaderboard, this guy has 93,000, and then you got three 60Ks, so 57, 55Ks, and then our friend Terry Trades is down here in 10th place with 48,000, which is still pretty awesome. Um, she was up pretty big today too, and ended up giving some back. She's trying to chase the leader, but still in the top 10 out of 1,000, so pretty good. I think I got honey on my mouse. Oh, nice, Vince. $10. It's pretty close. Dylan, what's going on? be glad when this cough goes away. It's been a week and 3 days. Just dry cough. Can't seem to shake it. Hey Amit, what's going on? How's it going? Yeah, Sly Fox. I only had $2,000 left though this morning, so I got it back to $11,699 with 2 minis. So not bad. So yeah, I was this close from getting smoked. Pretty close. So we battled back. We are currently in 409th place. You can see right there. 409. But yeah, we were almost completely out of it. Yeah, 2 minis. Yeah. I ended up catching a long down here, rode it up here while I was at the gym. I ended up closing it out. And then I came back from the gym and I ended up just scalping like as much as I could. Got it back. Now I can trade up to like 3 or 4, maybe 5 minis. I don't know. Market's open, guys. Market's open. Place your bets. Hey, John Sharp, what's going on? Donna, how's it going? Glad you guys are stopping in. Nice little push up there. It's kind of interesting, like, I was thinking about it. QQQ, like, how many, like, daily... How many times do you see like 4? Well, you don't see 4 down days too often, but it's like how many times do you see 5 down days in a row with QQQ? And it's not very often. He had like a little cluster here back in August 24. I mean July 24. Another day there. It's pretty rare. So nice little push up there. Start, little gap. Little gap up. How big is that gap? Oh, I don't have hotkeys on this. I forgot. 97. I don't know, what, like 12, 13 point gap? Hey John, what's up? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Trying to fill the time slots. The Simfluencer time slots. Thanks for tuning in, John. Appreciate the support, man. Yeah, not a good time to trade, but a good time to stream, right, John? Nice push up there from the open, from the close, I mean. Simfluencer, that's right, John. Sharp. Got John and John. Yeah, right. Yeah, true. I'm short. Hey, Blake. Okay, bye. See you later, man. Hey, Amelia. How's it going? See if we get a push down here. It's more of like an I think. Come back to fill this gap here. Man, it is hot in my house. Big time. See what we can do in this tournament. See if we can not mess the account up too bad. Tomorrow I'm planning on really letting it go. Hopefully at least 3-4 minis. See if we can catch something nice tomorrow. If I can get it back up to starting balance tomorrow, that would make me happy. Which is the 25K. Yeah, considering we were down to, I only had 2,000 something left in this account, so we battled back. I battled back this afternoon. On Tradeify, not really. I think they're just 30% off all accounts. 30% off all accounts, Vince. Why the gap up? Just where the market opens. It's just a gap from the close to where it opens. So it was just a bunch of buyers. Probably at the, I don't know why there's gaps actually. It's just a gap. I'm looking to hopefully fill that gap. Yeah, usually some sort of news or something. But yeah, I don't know why there was a gap. Yeah, there has been a bunch of Trump talks. Is he speaking tonight too? I mean, he speaks every day, I guess. So at this point, time for copper to return home. Wonder how gold's looking. She's talking about metals. Made a really nice trade on gold last night. Really disappointed I didn't hold it. It's been a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas in this tournament. Hey Joker, what's going on? Trader 205, what's happening? Like personal brokers, Dylan. I'm not really sure, but I think AMP is pretty good, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that AMP, people talk about AMP like it's pretty cheap, but I've never used them. AMP futures. But yeah, look into them. But if you're, I don't know what platform you use, but if you use TradeAvate or Ninja Trader, then I would just use that broker or something. But if you're a Rhythmic user, then that definitely gives you a broader broker. So you got like Iron Beam, Optimus Futures, AMP. The nice thing about if you use AMP, you can get the free Quantower license. So that's like the paid license, I believe. That you can copy trade multiple prop accounts with it too, if you wanted to do that. I'm gonna close here. I'm gonna wait, see for a break for this candle. Yeah, I appreciate that, Amelia, John. A lot of familiar faces keep returning, which is awesome. Uh, I don't even know. I mean, doesn't. No, I'm in like 400th place. Arcanus, yeah. We were down like 2K. We were down. We had 2K left this morning, and I made a bunch back this afternoon just with 2 minis. So pretty good day. Hey Nate, what's going on? Yeah, I was kind of thinking it. How do you get the free license from Ant for Quantower? I don't know. I've never done it, Arcanus. I just know that that's like an option. So I've never used Ant. My brokers are E-Trade and Optimus Futures. Optimus Futures is basically Iron Beam. Just keep that in mind too. They use Iron Beam as the clearing broker, so I'm still gonna I'm still taking this short. Maybe kind of front run the 200s into this gap. Take it 2 minutes, heck with it. This is a tournament. Let's do it. Only 3 more days left. Go big or go home. I've always heard that you could, Arcanus, because the Quantower and Amp used to be partners. So I've always heard that. That's why Methodical Man got an Amp account, because they could do it together. So, I mean, I'd reach out to support, but yeah, that's, they used to. I mean, it could have changed. I'm not 100% positive, but yeah, Methodical Man used to do that. I'm pretty sure he did, because when he opened up a personal broker, he was trading online on stream a few months ago. He was using AMP for that reason. So yeah, within firms, I copy trade. I don't copy trade all the accounts. No. Hey Dylan, been wanting to try a prop firms, but the consistency rule confuses me. So your most profitable day can't be like more than, like, you're talking about like profit consistency. Or the drawdown, like profit consistency. So your most profitable day can't be more than that percentage for your total account type thing. I'm really not good at explaining this stuff. I know. But let's just say you made, let's just use 50%. So let's say you needed $2,000, right? Your most profitable day can't be more than $1,000 if the consistency is 50%. That makes sense. But like, that's to get a payout, so. But it doesn't really matter, like, if you're building the account up, you just, as long as your consistency is, you know, consistent. You can't just like get, like with say Apex or something with 30% consistency, you can't just like get a 30% or have a day that on a 50K account and you make $5 grand on that day. Well, now your consistency is going to be, you're going to have to make a lot more money total to get a payout to bring it back down that 30% consistency. But like with Top Step, where they have the 50% consistency on the evals, so like on a 50K account, you have to make $3,000. So that's why you'll see me like make $1,500 on that day, on day one, and then I make $1,500 on the next day to pass the account. But there's some good videos on it, you know, there really is. So we are short right now, two minis. Hey, Coach Fred, what's up? Looking to get that back down into that gap. Yeah, Donna, I know. I'm really bad at math too, so. But like, I generally don't worry about it too much, because on consistency accounts, anything that has consistency, which is most of them, you know, if I make $300-400 in a day, 500 in a day, then I'm done on that account usually. Top Step's the only one once you get funded that you don't, there's no consistency rule, so. As of now, because supposedly they're having issues. Seen it all over Twitter. Hey, Woodchip's in the house. What's going on, Woodchip? Glad you guys stopping in, hanging out, slinging around some contracts here. short, looking for that gap fill. At least some. Yeah, no take profit trader, no consistency on once you're funded. But there is consistency on the eval. Take profit trader. So it's the same thing as Top Step, it's 50%. And you gotta trade it for 5 days with Take Profit Trader, but you can flip for 3 days. So you can make 1,500 on day one on a 50K account, 1,500 on day one, 1,500 on day two, and then flip the rest of the days if you wanted to. And still pass. Oh, very nice, Donna. Great, congratulations. I need to work on my own Take Profit Trader again. I really do. So kind of bouncing off the VWAP here. We got to get down through the VWAP. Hey, Just My Style, yeah. Kind of a lame. Did have a gap up on some sort of news, but small gap. There is a gap. Another inside bar. I do like that if we could take out 217, 216-ish, but really did not get the momentum down. Keep the stop up here. Let's do here. He'll have to come get us. Oh yeah, so Fred's doing oh, the starter plus. Yeah, they have consistency. Oh, that sucks, Fred. Well, hey, you can do it. You can do it. But yeah, that does suck. You're a good trader, so I know you could do it, but yeah, that sucks that you forgot. You thought you probably passed one day, you were like, yes. Who's HG? Steven, who's HG? Oh, no, there was news on copper though. I don't even know how to look up copper. I think I could look it up here. Oh wow. Yeah, look at copper. I think I have a bunch of copper. I think I have a bunch of copper in the safe. It was a long time I used to keep all my copper pennies and stuff. But yeah, watch your electrical wires and watch your plumbing. If any of you guys have copper plumbing, thieves will come after it. As soon as copper prices go up, all of a sudden they start breaking into abandoned houses and copper's the new Bitcoin. Something to do with a Trump thing. Said Trump headline, copper to return home. I don't know what that means, but copper should be manufactured in the United States, no exceptions. So that's the headline. Tariffs will assist in rebuilding our copper sector. I don't know. I don't, Donna. I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it actually. I was actually just talking to someone about it today, actually. That you bring it up. Smelter's got to smelt. I ought to go smelting. While the smelt shacks are still out. Because the smelt shacks, going smelting is pretty fun. It's more like a party than actual fishing, but... That I've never heard of, Steven. Swing trade on Beelanox? I doubt it. Like overnight? Because Beelanox actually has a rule where they don't allow overnight orders to be on. That you can actually lose your account. Same with Take Profit Trader. So that seems weird. But it might be a change. I don't know. Hey, Brian Overcash, what's going on? No trades for you, just painting the house and hanging out here? That's awesome. Painting the house. That's one thing I don't like doing is painting. I bought a really nice paint sprayer when I was doing contractor work. I hate painting. Hey Kevin H, what's going on? They do have a swing account? Really? That is news to me. That really is news to me, guys. Huh. But thank you for that information because I actually did not know that. Well, yeah, technically Asia starts at what? 8 o'clock? 7 o'clock from now? So, yeah, Devin, technically. I don't know what you call it. The reopen, that's what I call it. I know it's pretty slow open. Nice little gap up, but any of you guys listening still in the tournament? I know we had a few last night that were hanging out. VWAP is very strong lately in these slow markets. But I'm still thinking we get down into that gap. Just hopefully we don't get taken out first. But yeah, that is news to me that Beelanox has a... I'm trying to look it up right now. So the 10K is a swing account. That is so cool. I did not know that, guys. So micro account allows traders up to 5 micros, 1,000 profit target, $1,000 daily drawdown on the option 1. End of days, 1,000. It allows to carry trades on a micro account the next day without closing them, except for the weekends. So you can't hold it over the weekend, but you can hold it like Monday through Friday. And it's just micros only. MES, MNQ, the Russell, and the micro Dow. So, thank you guys for that information. I did not know that. That's kind of like Top Step used to have a micro account, swing trading account. So, yeah, 10K micros only. Yeah. Yep, Steven. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Brian. For sure. Yeah, they are. They got smoked. Kind of interesting though, like Brian, as I was looking at the QQQ, and it's like very rarely do you see 5 down days in a row on a QQQ. So it'll be interesting tomorrow what it does. We do have NVIDIA news tomorrow afternoon, so that's going to shake things up for sure. Hey Sherry, how's it going? Oh, nice. Congratulations, Sherry. Nice green day. So we are short right now. Let's see if we can get down below the VWAP. But it's just kind of consolidating right here. There's the push. That's what we want to see. A little break of the VWAP there. Now we're just going to push through 210s. I'm looking to get down into this gap here. It's not a very big gap, but I'm kind of going to front run the 200s there and see if we can get there. Kind of wicked below the VWAP there and popped right back up. I've also been noticing, like, a lot of times during the open, guys, is like you'll see these gaps in the order books, in the order book, the ones that actually got filled. And I've been kind of watching it, and you see these get filled. So like when you had a big gap up and it kind of pushed, and just you get these gaps here. Like one order was filled here, 2 orders. And then you'll see it come back and start filling these orders, you know, repairing this structure. You see that a lot. It's like we have like a gap right here in the order book. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we don't come take this out too. Eventually. I don't know, it's just something I observed one day. Oh, break even? Nice, Devin. You got a pro account, Devin? Is it funded? Nice. Yeah, I gotta work on that again. I'm definitely gonna work on that. Pine Tree, where were you watching Stock Tiger last night? Market went in huge red bar, that gets sucked right back up. His reaction was I don't know. I don't know if I remember that particular situation, but yeah, Stock Tiger makes me laugh. Dude is funny. He is funny. Yeah, I like Stock Tiger. I was watching him a little bit last night. Dude's a little, dude's kind of crazy. He'll leave orders on funded accounts and then just walk away. No stops, no profits or anything. Just leaves the orders on. Comes back, gets all crazy about it. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, anytime like during these markets, you can get that flash dump, you know. So we are pushing up a little bit here. We got to stop up here at 236.25. Looking like we're gonna probably fill this order here, 27.25, 27.50. I bet you we fill that. Here it comes. DCAing into it. Yeah, that would be nice. It's looks like it's gonna try to repair this here, 27.25, 27.50. I mean, it doesn't have to come down and fill this gap, but kind of what I was just thinking. Thinking about moving the stop to the high, but risking another 200 bucks. But I still like where the stop is. I mean, really, it's gonna have to have a pretty good spike to come get us. We're so slow. It'll really catch everyone off guard if we end up having a big dump day tomorrow. You get 5 dump days on NQ or QQQ. You don't see that too often. Could happen. Very well could happen. The power of DCA, Devin. Yeah. During lower liquidity markets and stuff, you know, you can get really good at doing DCA stuff. You just can't over leverage. That's the key. If you go in too heavy, that's when you get in trouble. But yeah, it definitely works. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm. Yeah, it's not a bad thought, wood chip. Not a bad thought. This is definitely an I think trade. Definitely an I think trade. But we're going nowhere fast at the moment. Hey, Yusuf, what's going on? How's it going? I don't know how that guy. I wonder how that guy made $93,000 today. That's incredible. In the Ninja Trader tournament. Well, in the last 2 days. I don't know where he was or where he came from from day 1 to day 2, because out of nowhere he was in like first place. Pretty crazy. See it up there. It's like out of nowhere. Rashika. Is this Star Marco? No, you got a K in your name, I think. You're Marco with a K, I believe. It'd be cool if you were. Really nice day for Terry Trades again today. She did finish green, added to her count there. I don't know where she started for the day. I think it was probably like around 41,000, 39,000. So right in the top 10. Still. Was he? Good thinking. Yeah, I could always go back and look at the stream. That's a good point, Woodchip. There's the push down there. My father. Yeah, Yusuf, we traded this morning on stream and finished down on the Apex accounts. Most of the Apex accounts. Finished green on the Bulanox. My funded futures, we finished green. I actually could take a payout with my funded futures right now. I'm still debating on whether or not to take and try to build up some more buffer on it. So right now there's not much buffer. And then the rest of the afternoon I ended up trading all of this account right here. I only had $2,000 left in the account and managed to get back to what it is right now. So, and I only could use 2 minis when I started because the margin. So I only could use 2 minis. So I treated it like I was trying to pass it an evaluation. That's exactly how I treated it this afternoon. So we're just going sideways now, barcoding right along this VWAP here. Kind of sucks for our short, but nice, Devin. Five contracts max, but you do have the margin, almost like a personal account, Coach Fred. So no, it's 5 contracts max. Yep. But yeah, it's like a personal account. So you started with 25K, but once your margin gets down, like if I added contracts here, you would see this margin creep up, and once you get past 100%, then it liquidates your position. So. But now that I have like 11,000, then tomorrow I should be able to trade maybe 3-4 minis easily, 5 if I'm daring, but you know, 15 minutes bullish, yeah. Definitely bullish. But it'd be interesting if, like I was saying earlier, that if we do get a flush again, that would be interesting tomorrow. Real interesting. So I mean, just look how ugly this for the bulls. This 15-minute chart here. Take a look. Crashing down. But yeah, sitting right on a pivot point. 15-minute chart. How did everyone else do today? If you guys join the Discord, feel free if you want to post your P&Ls in the P&L photos section. You know, red, green, doesn't matter, flat. It's always fun. We're all here to support, you know. Not everyone's gonna have green days. Felt good to get out of the house today. It was a really nice day, actually. It was a whole 50 degrees today, and the sun was out, and the wind wasn't really blowing. It was 50 degrees, and it felt like a heat wave. Ended up going to the gym and just kind of walking around a little bit outside. It was nice. We were kind of just going nowhere fast. Could get the push up. The longer I sit in this trade, the less, you know, you like it, but we definitely could just leave this gap. Gotta break down and close below the VWAP for this trade to work. I don't even think this is working on the side, the histogram. But yeah, it's funny, copper looks fun to trade right now. Freaking copper. Who would have thunk? Probably could do it on VWAP, right? Oh, there's a little flush there. Gonna push down to the 210s there now. Hey bros, hey, what's going on? Brian Overcash, 690 on Monday in a new combine. Top step, no trades in any other account, but got my payouts last week just doing gardening and painting. Oh, nice, Brian. Yeah, I mean, well, you guys though, I mean, you guys have been trading for a long time. It's like, you really shouldn't be trading every day anyway, but I mean, the less trades you make, usually the better. But yeah, that's awesome. Rose, I had a great day, 1K trade today. How'd you do? Pretty good. The couple PAs got hit pretty good, but everything else was green. Then I had some PAs that were green. Buellnox, master accounts were green. We passed a few evaluations. Yeah, My Fun Future was green. It's kind of a mixed day. I did take a big hit on this account, but then I was happy to get this account back. This is that tournament account. This morning we got caught in that dump, and I was just YOLOing it. From the overnight, I just had a YOLO long in, and we ended up getting liquidated down here at the bottom, and it left me with 2K cash left, and I ended up trading the crap out of it in the afternoon. Ended up catching a long right around here in the afternoon here. Wrote it up. Ended up signing in at the gym on my phone on the Ninja Trader account. So I'm at the gym and I'm signing in and closed the trade, came back home, ended up taking the shorts, couple shorts. Like I don't know what I was doing. I was trading, like scalping hard. I was pretending like I was passing like a 150K combine. That's what I was kind of trading like. So wicked down below the VWAP and then popped right back up again. Right to the top of that gap. Right there. Really, if you see a nice close below the VWAP, that could be a pretty good sign for us shorts. You see a close below. But right now we're just kind of riding it. That's what she said. Anyways, yeah, it could hold. The Asia Open can hold. Right at 210. But yeah, another 10 minutes here. Top of the hour. I'm down actually. I'm down. Sorry. Oh, nice, Brian. Yeah. HVAC, yeah. It's tough work too. So we're down on the Ninja Trader. We're down 13,000 currently. Because we started with 25K. So, trying to save myself. Right sideways, guys. Completely sideways. But yeah, tomorrow should be interesting. I mean, I don't know, like, if we're gonna just kind of chop around until we get NVIDIA earnings in the afternoon or what. Like, that could very much happen. Hey, Dell, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for posting in the Discord, Dell. Dell had a nice trade today, the Discord. Uses the Hike and Ashies, like trading with Travis. Very cool. Oh, yeah, Brose. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Thanks. All right, Brose. You need 1,600 to pass your take profit eval. Is it a 50K? Nice. Yeah, Donna just passed 25K today. I'm gonna work on one too. I'm gonna work on a 50K here soon. Maybe next week. We'll see. Get this my funded future payout here, and then we'll see if kind of reinvest it a little bit. Kind of wondering what how the payout works on the static account with Apex. It's getting up there now, so I usually don't like knowing until I get close. All right, see, minimum balance here. Safety net 102,600. So it's 2,600. It's the same as 50K. Except it only has a maximum payout of 1,000 at a time, so. Hold on one sec. All right, so let's see here. Right at our entry still. Sorry, this is market's freaking boring right now. Let's look at gold. Gold doing something. Maybe we'll trade copper. Can't trade it on this tournament though. I don't think. But yeah, crazy move in copper today. Big move. It's up to 470. Order blocks. It's an ICT thing. Dell. I don't know. Kind of like support resistance areas, so from what I understand. Trying to find something. I guess like this would be like an order block, like this chunk right here. This chunk here. Be like an order block, but I don't really know. Someone in the chat might be able to answer. It's definitely an ICT thing, so they say order blocks. Free total funded, but I have to be smart and treat it like a business. Yeah, absolutely, Donna. You passed to my funded futures. Oh, that's awesome. Starter accounts, Donna, or the experts? I love the starter accounts. I really do. Yeah, Devin, I still got them. Right here. I got 3 of them. 3 master accounts, and I actually have another one passed sitting in the. I passed that. So when I got off stream last night, when we were trading, and it didn't take our take profit after we were up $600. I ended up passing that account when we got off stream. I ended up just going in 5 contracts on some move, and then ended up passing it. So I only needed like 1,100 to pass it. So, hey, Big Cat Futures, what's going on? So like this right here, yeah, it's like an order block. My top step X is at 54,980. Still trying to get to passing. Oh, you were way over, huh? So you're over the consistency, big cat. Oh. Yeah, it sucks when you get over the consistency. I did that once on a Top Step account, and it was like I was way over, and it was like 3 days in or whatever, and I was like, I could, like, I asked someone like I'm over on my consistency, but it was like 3 days, and I just figured they would just pass me, and they didn't. So I didn't quite understand at the time, like, how it worked either. And so, yeah. But yeah, it definitely makes... Yeah, we made some money, Reaper. Yeah, we had a few hits on some of the accounts, but most of them were green, so... It's kind of a mixed day, really, with the funded. But yeah, right now we're trying to, like, pass this, or not pass, but get back up into the starting balance would be nice. My 25K starting balance. But we've been full porting them and stuff, so... Yeah, I'm not liking this now. I don't know if I like this. Thinking about flipping the switch. I'm gonna get out of this. Boy, what a nasty open. Just a nasty open, guys. Yeah, I'm thinking about Devin. This is exactly what I'm thinking about doing, flipping long. Maybe another push back down to the good DCA too, but looking yeah, just my style. I know, and we need some movement here. This is just nasty price action. I mean, on a 5-minute chart. I mean, look at that. Just barcoding, just nasty chop mess. Yeah, I don't blame you. Set the daily limit to 1500 on the combines. Yeah, that's what's nice about the Top Step X and stuff. Or the Bulanox X, you can set those limits, which is sweet. And you don't have to worry about it. Kind of going without me now. I'm glad I exited though. I just had that candle right there just felt really bullish with the open there, so. Oof, I don't like that. I don't have the 1-minute chart set up. That's too good. It's see the took out the wick of that inside bar. the top of that inside bar there. Ran those stops. There it goes. Now it looks like it's gonna push. Nice long, Devin. Watch the 15-minute candles that flip one direction to another. Bearish to big bullish and 15-minute plates to center long. Oh, right, Michael. I really suck at trading this session. I really do. Really suck. There's no question about it. It's where I come to lose money. See if we get break the highs here at 240. That's funny, Devin. Yeah, it's just not for me. I just, for some reason, I think because I'm a more momentum type trader, so I trade on momentum, and then with Asia, you don't really get those quick pops and stuff that I'm used to. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain. Because like when you get these moves on like the inside bars and stuff, like when I trade during New York, you know, these shorts and stuff, you know, you're getting some nice points there. Got this one here to take a short down. At the end of the day, I ended up taking a nice short out of this. I ended up covering it around here. Figured I got my account like above 10 grand there, so I was just like, alright, I'm done. But this, I can't trade this for crap. I can't. Stop the break for even, nice. Hopefully it doesn't run against shit out. Or keep running. It definitely feels bullish. Definitely feels like we might leave this gap until later in the day, possibly. Once the volatility picks up. Probably leave this for now. Lots of gaps up to the top there. Last night we were talking. This was the last night's trade right here. So when we were streaming last night, we ended up catching the long here, and it just, no, it was at 410. So we ended up catching along at 410, and it just messed around. We were up here, it was like $500-600 profit, and I was really thinking we would get up into this gap right here, and we never did. And then this candle, it was either this candle or this candle, came down and took us out, and that's when I ended up getting off stream. It was this candle. It wicked me out by a point, probably, maybe 2 points, and then continued. But it never ever got up to where we wanted it to go to get our take profit, which is at I think it was around the 480 area. It never got up there. We just left it. That big dump. So, pretty interesting. Tomorrow, like yesterday, well, technically yesterday's high and lows will be in play, I would think. We'll see what the overnight does, but then, yeah, we got a lot of room to the upside, obviously, with a lot of just auction type repairs to make. If you look at the 30 minutes, I mean, this is just crazy flag action, even on the 30-minute, but there's just so many single prints up above. So if we actually do get a move, we could act, you know, it could really go. So yeah, kind of interesting. Just my thoughts for tomorrow a little bit. Hey Bray, what's up? Yeah, John, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely tough. I love the IB setups when we're one time framing. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, Big Cat. I do use initial balance a lot too. So yeah, that is part of my arsenal. Pretty good today, Bray. Few hits, but overall it was a pretty mixed day. Some green. We did qualify for a payout again, and I actually built a little bit of a buffer today on the My Funded Futures, so I'm just debating on whether or not to take it or not. I probably will, because I have another account that's already passed and starting to build. So now we're gonna come take out the gap. This is interesting. Close below the VWAP there. Take a stab. Short at 214. It's a pretty bearish candle, closed below the VWAP. Let's see. Could come for the gap. Could leave it. Kind of forget that the momentum plays tend not to work so good in these types of markets in this session, but we'll see. You short 216, Devin? Yeah, we're short at 214.75. I added a few contracts, so well, actually 215 actually, but we'll see. That was a pretty bearish candle, and we did get a close below the VWAP. This could just be a massive fake out for the bears. No, they don't, Big Cat, for sure. There's definitely that's the transition that I'm having a tough time with, is the follow throughs, like you would see during the New York. Because you know, you just get that feel. Kind of swept the lows there just for a bit. Popped right back up. See if we can break the lows. I'm kind of trying to front run. Maybe I'll just take two off, leave a runner. If we can get down there. Kind of front run that 2000 level a bit. This tournament, I haven't really been using stop losses either, guys. Because it's essentially a demo account. It's just I'd love to get up in the green though. And how good for the channel would it be if I got in the top 10? That'd be pretty awesome. I mean, we do have our friend up in the top 10, which is awesome. But if we can both get up there, But I'm definitely gonna have to be full porting it come tomorrow, again, to even gain any traction. So it should be fun. If I don't totally screw it up tonight. So we are short 3 right now. Short to 121, 172. Oh, 50% of the 15, yeah. I'm gonna hold runner if we can get down through. If. Here we go. Let's break those lows. If we get a big boner candle up through, then I'll close. But for now, I'm going to try to wait to see if they end up closing it above the VWAP again. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is just filling those gaps. Seek and destroy wood chip, exactly. Yeah, this is exactly what this crap is. 100%. There it goes. Way back up. Yep, none whatsoever. That was a stepmother's texting me. I have no idea what she's talking about. Stepmother's asking me how much for something and is it easy to pull back. I have no idea what she's talking about. Maybe Brian, I don't know what she's talking about. I kind of think she's talking about a bow and arrow. So I have a bunch of bow and arrows, but so this is pushing higher now. Again, 225. Back above the VWAP. I'm gonna hold a little bit, hold through some drawdown. I mean, we're only down 10 points. So It just feels like a lot because I'm trading 3 minis. So I'm gonna hold. It's 221 now, 222s. Came down below the VWAP. Really looked like we were gonna come down and start to fill this gap. I was only really looking for 50% of that gap, and we just snuck into it just by like a few ticks, and then popped back up. So kind of a bullish sign in a way, for sure. Hey Alyssa, what's up? What's going on, man? This is a Ninja Trader. You tell what era I'm from. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Trader tournament. The grand prize is $3,000. Second place is $2,000. Third is $1,500, and fourth through 10 is $500. So to me, it kind of feels like a funded account where it was free, and if I'm able to get up in the top 10, then I actually get a payout. So actually I have been trading it quite aggressively, but yeah, that's what this account is. But we are currently in big time drawdown, so unless I can change things around tomorrow, then it ain't gonna happen. Definitely don't like this. What's gold doing? Just grinding higher. Yesterday I looked at the daily chart and based my trade off the daily chart. It was really nice. It was had a nice setup off the 5 minute, sitting right up here. You can see how like the daily chart works. So just kind of like looking at the pattern. Ended up taking a nice short, 50% of this candle, but obviously hindsight trading, would have been a nice day on that. So looks like Nasdaq's going completely against us now. Definitely 100% trapped down there. Which tends to happen to me during this session. Hey Stargazer, what's happening? Thanks for stopping in. Middle-aged mutant ninja traders. Exactly, yo Jim. That's what it's called. Yeah. Ninja Turtle Arena. Yeah, I was kind of looking for it to come down and fill that gap, but definitely hopped back in and got trapped. That's about 15 points against us right now. Yank. See that 5-point drop just like that? Boink. Someone probably came in with like a 30 lot or 40 lot, 50 lot, something like that. Hit the sell button and shoot, 5 points. Hey J Stores, what's good? Haven't made the swing high yet. We did put in a session low in the last push down. Yeah, we did. Yeah, technically we did. What's going on, J Stores? Stargazer opens in like 7 minutes. Yeah. It is really not looking good, this trade here, but I'm kind of holding through some drawdown right now. On the Ninja Trader, the Ninja Turtle Arena account. Yeah, Star. So I was down. I only had $2,000 left in this account, Star, this morning, and managed to get back with 2 minis this afternoon. Up to, well, we were up to around what, 11, like 12,000. So I made like 10K this afternoon to get it back to where I can almost full port again. The Ninja Trader, this is the Ninja Trader competition. This one here. This is where I'm at right now, 415th place, negative 14,000. Got Terry Trades, our friend, Terry Trades 100, 46,895. She must be trading a little bit, because it looks like she's down a bit. She's been in the top 5. She actually was in the top. She was actually in 3rd place, I believe, 1 point. But she's pretty much been in the top 10 since the tournament started. So pretty awesome for her. Yeah, thanks, Alyssa. Alyssa, yeah, I definitely don't trade well, but Alright, coming back down here, let's see if we can actually get down through the VWAP if we get a push down. That was definitely a trap. Made sessions lows, and then trapped us for sure. Trapped a lot of people, I'd imagine, and then pushed right back up. So, something to keep in mind, something I need to constantly remind myself during this session is that you don't really get the follow through when it comes to momentum plays. So, right back down to the VWAP, bounced off the VWAP there. Typical VWAP bounce. Look at that. I mean, really? Really? Come on. Yeah, okay. Like Stargazer says, okay. Look at that bounce off the VWAP. What was that? 13 points? Almost 15 points just to a T. The VWAP is not real, guys. It's not real. Wow. Yeah. That was fun, John. Yeah, I've been short. Carlos, been short. Looking for that gap fill. Oh, it was you, Carlos. You moved the market. You bought off the VWAP at 23 and pushed the market higher. Thanks a lot. Probably went in with a 50 lot on the personal account. It's not real. That's right. But yeah, what a crazy bounce. Good to see you, Carlos. I know you had a good day this morning because you said that you three micros. Listen to him. You know he was in a 50 lot on his personal account. Yeah, nice trade. I gotta get out of this. Yeah, honest take. That's what I gotta do. Just do whatever I think. Just do the opposite. Especially today. Past few nights we've been trading pretty good. Actually, we actually had that Buellnox count almost passed on stream. We traded it like 4 nights, and almost got it passed. So, I've actually been trading pretty well. This Ninja Trader, it's kind of one of those things where I'm trying to chase losses too. Trying to, knowing that I need to full port this sucker. I should have went long, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Alright, currently down 20 points. 3 minis. Oh, really, Amelia? Yeah, I don't know. That Top Step TV is sketch. In my opinion, I don't know. You did, J Stores? Got that 100 point? Yeah, I did too. Did you catch that long, or did you catch the short this morning? We ended up catching a really nice 100 plus point move long today. Right in here. Caught this move up. To get this account back to... Alright, I gotta get out of this. New session highs there. The Bulls are back in town. For a minute. Actually only up 0.9 or 12 points for the open. Alright, I'm closing it out. Oh, you caught the short on 200 point bounce. Short gold right now, not looking good. Might have to cut it. Yeah, gold looks like it's pushing up. For sure. Kind of a weird, very bearish day on gold. Look at the 5 minute here. I mean, I don't hate your short. Definitely pushing up. Need $47.25. Carlos for to pass the top step, I'm assuming. You're currently up $200, but down total. 2360. Oh, 2936. So right where we're at. So you're right at break even right now. The dumb trade's been paying on gold pretty well. If you have a draw, if you kind of know the draw, it paid pretty well. You do have a gap up to finish off the gap at 29.40. There's that 5-minute gap that we had. But yeah, what a flush by gold, from gold. And obviously the big pump in copper. Just kind of funny. Does anyone here trade copper? I mean, I think you can trade copper with some of the props. Yeah, what a pump of copper. Yeah, quite the pump. Yeah, Devin. Now it comes back down here. Might try a dumb play here on the gold to see. Pretty bullish though. I'm a little frustrated with that trade, to be honest with you, but it's alright, we move on. We move on. So almost 60 of you watching right now, guys. 64 actually, so if you can do me a favor, smash the like button. I know it's a little annoying, but it really does help the channel, for sure. Traded copper once. It's like visiting a country where you don't speak the language. Yeah, Joe Jim. That's funny. It's true. It really is true. You trade those instruments that you're not used to trading or whatever, and it's a whole different feel. Like, you know, Zabak and Black Beauty Machine, they all trade the yen. It's like, I don't know. If they've been trading the yen, I don't know how to trade it. But it's like anything else, really. There's just something about NASDAQ that you just kind of get a feel for sometimes, if you're just a NASDAQ trader. You kind of just get a feel on momentum, you know? Now we come back down. Should have just held through that. How much were we down? 30 points though. It is what it is, guys. Definitely got to get better at using pullbacks, things like that during the Asia markets or the open, and not go for the momentum type plays. Because if you see, like, if you even like try to go momentum up here through the highs, like, you know, you might have got a little bit, but it's pulling right back again, you know. So you have to really try to like pick your bias, I guess, for long and short. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking out loud. And then wait for the pullback to get in to go. Because you try to like go for like the momentum short like here, like we tried here, and we got smoked. Try to go for the momentum long up here, and you get smoked. That's just kind of my thinking, especially when it's just slower like this. But practice. Who needs practice? Did the ES or let's look at the other. Okay, so there's an NQ gap there. The ES. Nope, that's still open. And the YM. Yeah, the YM didn't really gap up. YM is not even tradable. Right now. It's not even tradable. But yeah, still a gap in the ES. Still a gap in the NQ. But like Woodchip was saying, you know, could kind of range and then maybe push up, not leave that gap until London comes, and then possibly fill that gap. So Amelia, you know someone who trades platinum? Yeah. Isn't that what Tori trades? Platinum. I think that's what she uses her swing account for. Which I kind of believe her when she said, because she uses trend lines. Because yeah, I think that's what she uses is platinum. But you know, when you're trading metals, you really see like the trend lines working pretty well off metals. I mean, they can work on any instrument, but you definitely see them used a lot. J Stores is in a short. That thing is just sitting there, not really wanting to go. Not really seeing anything on the daily either for gold, which is something I wanted to look for possibly swinging this account like I did last night. But I ended up getting like 5K pretty easily by just holding it overnight, and then of course I screwed it all up as soon as I woke up and started pushing the button again. But this but yeah, nice. Man, gold is just so bullish on the daily. So bullish. Basically since December. We've been really just parabolic. NQ right back to the VWAP. Go for another VWAP bounce. Oh yeah, how's our boy doing, J Stores? You know what I'm talking about. I'm drawing a blank. Cooper. Not a big Duke fan, but I do like Cooper Flag. Yeah. Dude's awesome. Where is he from in Maine? Because he ended up moving down in Florida. Oh yeah, so he went to high school up in Newport, Nokomis. That's a really good basketball program up there. That's up in northern, like, well, sort of northern Maine. Not. They have a really good basketball program. They're actually known for it. That actually makes sense. But then he ended up moving down to Florida, I think, to play better competition because he's not going to get it up here. Oh, apparently J Stores is that. He's got some brothers that are really good too. Apparently he's got some Hunter, Cooper, and Ace. Flag. Apparently they're really good. So that's interesting. Yeah, Golden has been on a tear. Amelia, for sure. Kid is legit. Free real estate down in Florida. If you know some free real estate down in Florida, let me know. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I think that's what you're talking about. Hey, Mikey Trades, what's going on? Oh, nice, Mikey Trades. With who? My Fun of Futures? You still remember when gold had such a hard time breaking 2,000? Now we're approaching 3,000. Insane. I know. How's it going on futures floor? This isn't a live account now. This is a Ninja Trader tournament that I'm in. That I'm doing very poorly in. This is this tournament right here. I'm in 421. There's $3,000 in prizes, $10,000 total prizes, and 3,000, 2,000, 1,500, and 500 for the top 10. So it's only 1 week, so it's essentially, to me, it feels like a funded account because if you do well by the end of the week, which it's not looking good for me, then you can get a little payout. So I want him to stay because the next Boozer brother are coming to Duke. Their dad played for Duke in the Bulls. Oh, yep. I remember that name, Boozer. Let's check out gold here. Yep, getting that little push down on gold. Did you take another long, Carlos, off the VWAP? I was thinking about it. Should have. Oh, really? Voting budget? That could move the market. Get some movement in it. Are you in the same long, Carlos? Nice. Yeah, there's another VWAP bounce there. I was really thinking about taking it, but Yeah, for sure, Mikey trades. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing as I've been doing. Um, yeah, trading evals, things like that. Don't really want to get down and try to dig myself out of a hole with a PA or a funded account first thing in the morning. It really sucks. Oh, I didn't even know about it, Elena. But I do want to. But now, from now on, I do want to try to sign up for these competitions because they're fun. Very bullish there off the VWAP. Up to 240s now. Looking like we might make a new session high through 245. But I'm not gonna hop in because that's how I keep getting smoked. But you watch, we'll run to like 260s or something. But yeah, I didn't even know about it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Futures floor. Yeah, we had a kind of a rough day to start, for sure. Felt like this afternoon I traded pretty well. But yeah. Kind of interesting, you know, it's like whether or not we get a 5th down day on the QQQs, you know. It's kind of a rarity. It does happen. It does happen. Now, do we get 6 red days on the QQQs? That's probably really rare. I would imagine if I go back and look. Oh, nice, Carlos. Nice work, man. Looking for another short on gold. Oh, nice, Dan. 3K on the prop firm. So, very nice. On a funded account, Dan? Or an eval? Still a nice day, no matter what. Nice work. Very nice. So it must be a larger account because 3K usually passes 50K, so you must be going for a 150K or something larger. Or did you pass? Up 1K on gold, nice. Kind of bull flagging here in the gold. It's interesting. Nice bounce, 934. Didn't make session highs yet on this candle. Right at the 243s, 50s. Gold, 2935.6. Continuing to pull down a bit, or come down a bit. Oh, 100K, nice. Nice work. 100K is nice. I know Trading with Travis loves the 100K take profit traders. He loves those accounts. He always trades with those. Or at least he did in the past. Trading with Travis has been trading so well with Take Profit Trader that they bring him straight to live now. They don't allow him to have pro accounts anymore. He goes straight to live. So even if he blows his live or whatever, they take, I don't know, they must take his sim money. I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. He was talking about it a little bit on his stream. You love the 100Ks too? Oh, I traded 100K. Oh, nice. 100K Tradeify accounts, huh? 50Ks are a better deal. Yeah. I do love the 50Ks. I've gotten a few payouts with 150Ks with Top Step and Apex. The 150K accounts. I used to think like, you know, the bigger accounts were better. And depending on your style of trading, you know, that could be the case, but all right, let's see if we got what we got here. Didn't make session highs. Put in this little harami here. I feel like we're bullish overall. Never filled the gap. Do we come back down, test the VWAP, look for another long up out of here? Possibly. Kind of what I'm thinking. Gold's continuing to pull back. Kind of a bit of a structure break going. Starting. In the 5 minute. There's the session highs there. I think. Not quite. Nope, not quite. Trying to break the highs. Nope, just did. Just made new highs for the session. And immediately starts pulling back. There's no momentum breakouts in this market. I don't know if some of you guys, like, sometimes like in a New York session or something, you can almost place a buy order right here and then scalp 5-10 points off the break, just a little pop. Especially like if it's starting to come up to make new highs, if it consolidates, starts to pop. Like that's the NQ little scalps. Hey Vince, I learned how to not, or I might get Apex. Yeah, I mean, never traded Blue Sky, Vince, never once. Yeah, tried not to nickel and dime account to death. Yeah, little paper cuts add up. Sly Fox, Blue Sky has a deal going on, $99 for any size account. They have no activation fee, and it's like take profit trader with the daily payouts. Huh, Sly Fox, that's pretty interesting. Let's take a look. Blue Sky. Or what Kelly Ann says, blue ski. It's the blue ski. So it's any account, Sly Fox? That's pretty awesome. I should get an affiliate code if you guys like them. It's a two-step. No daily loss limit. That's the only thing I don't like, 30% consistency on evaluations, but I mean, I get it. It forces you to have to trade correctly. Who wants to do that on evaluations? No, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna have to like trade one so I can get used to it. Like That's the best way. Like, I can read over the rules and stuff until I'm actually trading it and like in it, and then going back and then looking at the rules and then okay, yeah, that's how it like clicks with me. Cause there's just so many now. It's just kind of crazy. Weak class hero. So all the premiums are $99. Blue sky. And no activation fee. So so 100K premium, which is very similar to, well, I would say the 75K is very similar to the 50K as far as profit loss. So 3,000 profit. Oh, that's the premium blue plus. Well, these are the same. What's the difference? Oh, the amount that you can trade? Oh, the profit goal. Profit goal. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at this. The earning phase. It's not bad, 99 bucks. Weak class hero, huh, Zabak? Well, thanks for stopping in. And the 150K static is available for the promo too. That's pretty interesting. I don't know what weak class hero is. Looks like a Korean drama, possibly. Vince, so you gotta pass twice. Yeah, blue sky. Well, 2 steps. So I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't really understand. To go, oh, that's to go to a brokerage. So this is like a sim funded here. So you get the evaluation, then you have the sim funded, and then you go to the brokerage. So that's the live. So they have a direct path to live. Same with the statics. If you wanted to do that, go live. No, 30% consistency. So it's not a 1 day to pass. On all the accounts. Except the 300K static count, that's a 21% consistency. So I would say it's not 1 day to pass. I don't know. Dan, so yeah, she's not in first right now. She's currently in 11th. She was up in the top 3 earlier today. But the number 1 guy right now is 93,000, almost 94,000. But she's still crushing it here with 45,000, almost 46,000. Which is quite amazing, actually. Pretty awesome. Rashika, I guess Trading with Travis says he's in the top, he's in the leaderboard for Top Step, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know anyone else up here. I don't know any of these people. Yeah, absolutely crushing it. This is a competition. No more worries, lawn care. No more worries, lawn care. Is this Nutty Bar? Just kidding. You guys know Nutty Bar. He likes to. He's a big. He likes his grass nice. Yeah, the starting balance was 25K. So that's actually total P&L. So her account is actually well, like 80,000 right now, right? I mean 70,000. Yeah, it's total P&L. This guy up here has got $93,000. Thankfully, there's a yeah. This is total P&L. Thankfully, there's a cap on the amount, and you only can use 5 minis too. You only use 5 minis. Sabak, those Korean shows got me hooked, and I'm from the blackest hood ever. That's funny. I live in the least diverse state in the United States. Not that I'm proud of that or anything, it's just Trading with Travis was talking how he lived in the most diverse city the other day, or one of the most diverse cities, and then Maine is like the least diverse state, which is insane. But I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, I saw that. Big Cat. I saw that. Yeah, I'm down, No Mo. Thanks for laughing at me, by the way. Thanks for laughing at me for being down in the competition. I'm sure you would have been up in the leaderboard. Top probably 1. But I made back. I was down. I was actually only had 2K. I only had 2K left. But I full ported just 5 contracts. I'm in full porting, and I was down. I almost had 2K left, and then ended up getting most, like, I made almost 10 grand today. This afternoon, actually, just for 2 minis. So. But it's only 5 days, so you gotta trade it aggressively. No, I was talking about you, Big Cat. I was talking about Molan. Coming back down here. Gonna test the VWAP again. No momentum. 251. Alright, Carlos. Take care, man. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. I might take a full port on this. Come back down to the VWAP. Not a bad place to go for a long wood chip. Kind of a little wick test there. I am kind of bullish. Hey, crypto student, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. You guys are all along. See if it pays, huh? Let's do a community long. Why not? Let's take a look at the 1 minute. Below the 9. Full port. Well, that's exactly the way it is, Vans. Like, if you watched me this morning, that's exactly what I said. I said, the dancing avocado. You're the first person to comment on that. That's funny. But yeah, Vince, like, the first thing I said, like, when I started end stream this morning was, like, I'm starting to look for trades. If I start looking for trades, it's bad. Like, that's not good. So we're in a community long here. See if we can get a nice push up. I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. I'm not gonna get nowhere on this account without going full port with 5 contracts, so no sense of slow playing it. But yeah, thanks for the sub, Crypto. Pulling back a little bit. We're in 5 minis, guys. 5. Stop 25. Yeah, I could. It's 10 points for me. It's not bad. Stop. Another G. Kind of a little trend line too. See it here. Why isn't the thing working? Really? So, you know the weird thing about this platform, because Ninja Trader, Trade-Evade Ninja Trader, it's actually been a little bit laggy. Like, it delays when I try to push the buttons and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Just like that, I was like trying to push it and it just wouldn't do anything. So how's everyone else doing tonight? You guys trading, sitting, just hanging out? The let's see. Apex 80% off still for 7 more days, which is pretty sweet. Bulanox, the $15 evals. To the 28th. So I appreciate you guys using my code PINE on both those. I know you guys have been using them, so really appreciate it. Be interesting if Bulanox extends the 28th because Apex is 7 more days, so and Bielanox supposedly runs out what, Friday? So be interesting if they extend it. Because you guys know, like Apex and Bielanox, they like to compete against each other. So whatever code, whatever promo they're running, is like, you know, that's what they do. So they like to one up each other. Bielanox usually likes to one up Apex, but with the activation fees and stuff, it kind of balances out anyway. So, but it is nice trading like a $15 eval. I did that the other day, crypto student. On this tournament, I fell asleep with the orders on. Literally like the laptop laying in my bed, wide open. I woke up at like 3 in the morning and I look over and I was in really big profit, and then ended up like watching it bounce back to my break even. And I'm like in a daze, and then went all the way back to break even. I was up 85 points with 5 contracts. That was the start of the tournament. It's been downhill from there. So yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I only trade evaluations, things like that on this time of night. I passed a lot of valuations. I passed the Bielanox evaluation last night during this session, things like that, but I tend not to touch the funded accounts because I just have too many setups I like to take during the New York session that, you know, I'm good at. So little sweep there below the trend line and inside bar, but moving back up. I'm trading 5 contracts, guys. 10 points is $1,000. It's a little wild. $100 a point essentially. So today's session 251, 21,251. Big cat. Yeah, it's not bad, Coach Fred. I mean, I don't love it, but it's not bad. I just like the fact that I don't have to use a downloadable program and it's mobile, you know. That's my favorite part. That's an inside bar, yeah. Big cat. I'm actually fading my inside bar right now. But we were already in long before that formed. But you see the inside bars haven't been working too well tonight. They just haven't been working. This afternoon they worked really well. See the breaks here. Break here. Nice push. This one was a little iffy. Really nice breakdown there off that inside bar. Got a nice scalp off that one too. If you use but you gotta use wide stops, you know. If you properly, you have to place a stop above and below them. So that's the way I trade them. So if we don't get a bounce off the VWAP, we'll be cooked on that. But the VWAP is at 25. So we can give ourselves some room. This is a demo account, essentially. It's just, I would like to get back up into the... If I can get back to starting balance tomorrow, that'll make me pretty happy. And then just build from there for two more days. But when you only got 9,000 and you're trading 5 minis, one bad trade will liquidate you because of the margin, and then you have to size down to like 2-3 minis, like I had to today. So I know, Fred. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I really appreciate the support, guys. Use code PINE, Apex and Bulanox. It's my only 2 codes, really, so really appreciate that. We do have our friend Terry Trades 100, who is talking about starting her own live stream soon, so for Take Profit Trader. And she's got a big following on Twitter, so excited for that for her. And she's a really good trader, so yeah, she does have a YouTube channel if you guys want to follow. Terry Trades 100, and yeah, like I said, she's thinking about starting a live stream as well eventually, but she does have a job too, so $233. Let's push that up. So let me get above here. 235. Put in a nice push. Love to see the highs again. But if it don't work, it don't work. Terry Trades. Right here, Terry Trades. So it's Terry Trades 100. Right there. If you guys want to follow her on Twitter. She got 1,633 followers. I have 100. So she promotes my stuff on here too. So, and in her videos she promotes my stuff. So we kind of just been helping each other. You see, like, she promotes my live streams and stuff. Yeah, yes, Lifeox. Yeah, not to be confused with Tory Trades. Much better. I do not use Replicanto. I don't use any copy traders except the ones built into the Tradeovate and Project X. But yeah, actually, if you guys, so in the Discord, we have under the media links, so you got our links right here. Obviously, you guys following me, YouTube, but you got Terry Trades, so you got me saying Tory Trades now. Terry Trades 100, her YouTube links right here, and then the X, and then my X, Pine Tree Trader. So, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, throw a link in real quick. Oops. If you're cool. Let's see. Where's my channel? This is a link to the Discord. Feel free to join. It's free, 100% free. And yeah. It's not as exciting as 0 Day J's Discord, by no means, but hey, some people asked for it, so we built it. No copy trades for me, only coffee trades. Yeah. It's actually not, like, if you're trading poorly, you really shouldn't copy trade. So I haven't been trading that bad, but I have been having better success by spreading it out a little bit and just copy trading in little small groups. I'm finding better success lately than just all of them at once. I would like to build up some Apex accounts, and Buellanox accounts and copy trade them. But yeah, when you have a good day when you're copy trading them all, then there's nothing better. But you have a real bad day and blow up 20, 30 accounts, like some people do, then yeah, that's not fun. I mean, you gotta try to rebuild all those accounts back up. It just sucks. So on the Discord, there is a place to put a photo of yourself if you want. You don't have to, but we have Brian here and his dog. You got my glamour shot. No OnlyFans or feet pics. Sorry guys, no feet pics of mine on there. I know that's what you're really looking for, but no feet pics. I was thinking about trying Apex along with a personal, but Phidias gave me PTSD. Well, Apex is not Phidias. That's for sure, but I mean, obviously, there's always controversies and things like that, but I mean, if you don't like Apex, there's definitely, I mean, Phidias hasn't been around at all very long. I mean, they were kind of doomed from the get-go, really. A lot of the new prop firms I just wouldn't recommend. My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Top Step, Apex, Buellanox, Tradeify is new, but they're legit. I mean, these guys are paying out millions and millions and millions of dollars, and Apex is paying out probably more than all of them combined, really. So it's just, you gotta abide by the rules. It's not the wild, wild west anymore with the prop firms like it was like a year and a half ago. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a cheap entry, I trade both. I trade personal and prop firms. Lately, I haven't been trading my personal at all. Just don't feel the need. I got most of that money sitting in an investment as an investment, collecting dividends and stuff like that. So I just really haven't felt like putting that money at risk. I got $2,500 in daily payouts this month with Take Profit Trader, so that helps. Plus, we got a bunch of other, payouts too. So, I don't know. Yeah, blowing that many accounts one day is wild. Yeah, DGT, damn good Kyle, damn good trading. He copy trades everything, and if he has a bad day, then like, Methodical Man copy trades. Unfortunately, he lost some. A week ago he lost 20 accounts or so. After, I don't know, he made a video about it. But, I mean, it happens. It's just, to copy trade them all at once and then lose them all at once, it really sucks. Because then you have to rebuild. And you get in that rebuild mode. And it's just a grind to rebuild all those accounts. Now, I lose 1-2 accounts every here and now and then. That's fine. It's just the cost of doing business, to me. But yeah, if you're copy trading, like with Replicanto or something, 40 accounts. You do crypto, yeah. That's not a bad way. I mean, it keeps you a little more disciplined probably by doing that. Yeah, we know Alpine does. Yeah, Alpine lost almost all of his accounts last week or this week. It was last Friday, I think. He lost almost all of his accounts. Copy trading. But the dude's gotten a lot of payouts too, so. Bouncing off that VWAP, hopefully. Let's hold that VWAP. Yeah, not a bad thing, crypto student. Yeah, he kept one, Coach Fred. Yeah. Vince, I just activated VWAP today. It's ready for tomorrow. All right, man. So we got 3 VWAPs going right now. We have 1 pass, so sitting in the wings. You guys are curious about that. Let's see if it shows. Just make sure I'm not showing anything I'm not supposed to. So that's what it looks like when you have 3 VWAP accounts and you have another one passed. It just sits there like that. So it's just waiting. So I gotta get this VWAP. This one's up to 1600. I don't know how much I gotta get it up to. 25, 2600 probably before I can activate another account to add to it. I don't even know payout rules, guys. VWAP. I've never gotten a payout with VWAP, but I'm gonna get one. It's coming. Ooh, taking some heat now. Broke below the VWAP there. Now we're gonna go fill that gap. It's all good. I would have tried to take this VWAP bounce anyway, wood chip, and I still got burnt. I was really thinking about it, getting down here. Let me go back to the chat, sorry. Yeah, that is a good plan, Vince. So you won't pass it till I make money first, pay for another activation fee. That's exactly how you should do it, you know, with the accounts. You know, you should try to take payouts and buy more accounts and build up that way. Build up that prop empire. And then just don't like keep all your eggs in one prop firm's basket, you know. So what's encouraging for any new traders is that you don't have to be a good trader in general to get payouts. Money management is where it counts. Yeah, exactly, Coach Fred. 100%. It's just understanding how prop firms work and then, you know, managing your risk properly. You know, that's the thing. It's like most of us over leverage big time. Like on Apex, on a 50, I think a 50K. I don't know. But, I mean, try to trade 5 contracts on a account that small. You would have just blown it on that one dip. You can't do that stuff. You know? And we all over leverage. Even 2 minis on some of these smaller accounts, 25Ks, 50 accounts, can be disastrous. Dan, is it down around the 21,285? Oh, downward trend line. I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Now that we fill the gap, I'm being bold and holding anyway. Now it decides to come down, Nate. Now it decides to come down. It's because we're full port long. So yeah, Stargazer's got good patience. She trades 1 micro on a personal account, right, Stargazer? Which is pretty awesome. And MES as well. $21,422. Need bigger screens. Oh, I see what you're saying. But even something like that, too. And then you could go higher, probably. Way up here. I need bigger screens. Could come right across here, too. I mean, no doubt about it, we're bearish. No doubt about it. Staying away from the personal today and tonight. Yeah, I haven't touched my personal in a few days. What are we up on the personal this year? Not very good. We started off 4,000 up. Trading too heavy though. So we're up 394 in the personal accounts this year. 394. Enough for a week's worth of groceries. Barely. If you have kids, probably not. But I don't have any kids, so. You along again with Chip? Alright, buddy. Be bold and hold. Gotta hodl. Oh, you got algos that draw trend lines, Dan? Very nice. I don't generally use trend lines as my overall strategy, but I do trade them when I see them. If they're blatant. Like we made a nice trade this morning off from this flag trend line. We went short right here, took that sucker down. That was a nice trade. Really digging that. Hopefully this isn't the downturn of the market. Yes, it has, Dan. Yes, it has. 100%. I'm looking pale on stream because I haven't seen sunshine in weeks. I need some sunshine. Alright. This is not looking good. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Eesh, that looks ugly too. We did the community long, didn't work. Everyone else stopped themselves out, I'm sure, but hey, Methodical Man's in the house. Yeah, that was ugly. So Methodical Man, I told you I was down to 4,000, then I ended up down to 2,000 on this account. And then this afternoon I ended up getting it back to like 12,000. And then now we're full porting and getting wrecked. This is that Ninja Trader thing. So yeah, 2 minis was enough to start getting me back. I ended up making over 10,000 this afternoon with just a few minis. So, but yeah, this is getting ugly. This is Woodchip's fault. This is all Woodchip's fault. No, I was actually probably gonna look for the bounce off the VWAP anyway, and then a bunch of people in the chat said they were going long, so I said, heck with it, let's do a community long, and I full ported, and yeah, it didn't work out too well. Yeah, Nate, I was down. I could only trade 1 mini due to margin, and then once my trade started going my way a little bit, I added another mini. I ended up going to the gym, and I ended up going long right around here. I ended up taking that up, and then I'm at the gym trying to figure out how to sign into this Ninja Trader tournament thing on my phone. I'm sitting on the bench press, typing in my code, figured it out, and then ended up closing profit, and then I ended up coming home and then scalping pretty much all afternoon, just kind of going nutty, just really over trading. But it'd be nice to get this back up, but it ain't looking too good now. But I am able to trade 5 minis again, so back to the full port. But yeah, Methodical Man in the house. So guys, Methodical Man's gonna end up doing a 12-hour stream at some point, and he says he's gonna invite me on, so look for me on Methodical Man's channel soon, which will be pretty cool. Hopefully the equipment works. Probably Friday. All right, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, we're not looking too good, Methodical, in the tournament. We're in 434th place out of 1,000. The leader, Skywalker, I don't know who this is. They came out of nowhere today. Oh, well, actually, someone said they were in the top 5 yesterday. I'd have to look, but 93,000. Kind of crazy. Just with 5 minis. We got Terry Trades, our friend down here, 100. She's at 48,000. She's been in the top 10 pretty much for the whole tournament. I don't really know any other names, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. See the prizes up here. It was completely free. Start with 25K. You can use Ninja Trader or the Tradeovate Ninja Trader. So I'm definitely going to be looking for more of these competitions, just because they're free to enter, and you know, why not? All right, still in drawdown here. Being bold and hold. Just kind of YOLOing at this point. Really surprised we haven't come down and filled that gap yet. Could wait till London to do it. Could leave it too. Don't know. At this point, I don't know. Are you waiting for that gap fill, Star? Might be waiting a while. Let's see here. Let's check on our boy. Oh, Stark Tiger's long too. Where's he long from? 27? Yeah, he went for the VWAP bounce. He went for the VWAP bounce. It's been working all night, guys. Until it just broke down until we were full port. That boy's Stock Tiger. He's up. He's long from 227. Methodical man over there back testing. I don't know. He's probably trading like a degen. That's what he does. He likes to full port when he's not on the stream. We know it. Dan, your gold trade went from 1100 to 800. You know, that's something that I'm going to be watching a lot. Is gold. Looking for more swing plays on gold. That trade last night that I made on gold kind of got me excited a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. Methodical Man is coaching youth baseball now, which is pretty cool. 16-1. I'm gonna have to piss test those kids. 16-1. Wow, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, there's no baseball or anything going on outside right now. not up here. In this frozen hell up here. All we have right now is indoor basketball. So it's indoor basketball. That's where all the kids play right now. And wrestling. That's pretty much it. I guess hockey too, but we have hockey. But not many schools up here even have hockey. You have to go to like bigger high schools and stuff to play hockey. Yeah, nice run rule. 16-1. Yeah, that's awesome. I never really played baseball. I played t-ball. That was it. I can play baseball, but I never played in high school or anything. I ended up playing lacrosse. Alright, this is starting to bleed. I don't want to run too much against me because I'd like to have 5 contracts for tomorrow. For the New York. To do some full porting. It's pretty much my only chance of recouping this account. Tiger is short gold. Nice short. I like it. Nice little trend break there. It does look interesting. I like it. Putting an inside bar there. 217s. Still holding the low. 209, the session low. Holding that gap. We did sweep below it just a tiny bit there to make the session low, and then it's pretty much been holding this whole time. See if we get a push. Swept below this inside bar. If we sweep above this, sometimes that's a good sign for bullish play there. Especially when you get a quick reaction. A little fake out. Long ways from our entry though. 15 points. New York session. We don't worry about 15 points. Right now, who knows? Could take 2-3 hours to get up there. I was really liking the price action this afternoon till this right here, that 3 o'clock power hour chop. That got nasty. This stuff right here, I like this stuff. This is the stuff I like. Oh, I don't have that 1 minute chart set up. Oh, nice wood chip. I'm just sick of it all with social media and everything. I just want to trade and live off the grid. Well, you're welcome to do that, Zabak. I mean, I don't really blame you. I hate Twitter. I really do. I'm only putting out my stuff now. Like, I'm not gonna comment really on anyone's Twitter thing. Like, I don't need to get in any controversy or any of that crap on there. So basically I'm just using X as my just to promote my links for my YouTube, you know, my videos and stuff, and that's it. After I made that post that went viral over the weekend and I started getting so much heat over it, I said no, that's it for me. Had 22,000 likes, or not likes, but views on that tweet in 2 days. So it was my most viral tweet ever. And I was getting a lot of attention, and then started getting unwanted attention. And I said, nah, not for me. Not on Twitter. Everyone's a keyboard tough guy on there, so. So I hate it, Zabak. I hate it. Trav, what's going on? No, you can't be off the grid and trade. No, it's a little hard. So Methodical Man, so I went on tilt last week, and I wrote a pretty good tweet, I thought, and I just said that I was up on the day, $300 something, and then I lost. I went on tilt, I wanted that one more trade. I lost. I got down to negative 400, doubled up in size, blew the accounts. And revenge traded my personal account, made $500, but it's not like I said like how I made it or whatever. And that was basically it. And then I just had a picture of, you know, you make $200 a day, it's $40,000 a year, you make $400 a day, and you know, that kind of stuff. Well, Peter Brandt, that old guy, Peter Brandt, he's got like 77,000, he's the author or whatever. He came after me and wanted to report me to the CFTC. And he was private messaging me and everything, saying he was going to report me to the CFTC. And I'm like, what the frig did I do? And it just like completely ticked me off and ruined my Sunday. So I said, you know what? I took it all down and I said, I go, screw Twitter. Everything else was positive. No, I didn't. That's the problem. That's how you get real good attention. That's how you get views on your channel, though. But yeah, Peter Brandt like came after me because he hates prop firm people. He hates people like you and I, Myth. Like, he hates us, and he's constantly attacking. He called. I blocked him. He called Travis a prop firm whore, trading with Travis. But yeah, he's got 777,000 followers. Yeah, he's wrote a bunch of books. And yeah, he hates prop firms and prop firm Simfluencers and And like I said, this tweet went viral, so it was like, but yeah, he wanted to report me to the officials. I'm like, for what? And then they're like, oh, revenge trading on my personal account. I says, I wasn't even trading futures on my personal account. How about that? I have E-Trade stock account. I can still trade stocks, and I don't know. It was just ridiculous. But anyways, that's my spiel. Dude pissed me off. Ruined it for everyone. But yeah. Yeah, nothing, Amelia. The dumbest thing ever, exactly. It's just the stupidest thing. It's not like I was like on stream hedging accounts or something. You know, it's not like I was doing that. Like breaking CME rules and I don't know, he was just being, he was just trying to come after a wannabe Simfluencer, I guess. Yeah, MM is the king. He is a prop firm whore. Use code MM. My Funded Futures. But yeah, no, it's whatever. Then he was going after, who was he going after? Joey Morgan. Yeah, he was going after Joey Morgan too on Twitter. Guy's just a troll. He just wants to sell more courses and sell more books. Because that's how he makes a living. Selling courses and books. So you guys, you can join his website and become a Factor member. Let's see how much it costs. Oh, you have to sign in with the email. Buy his books there. Become a Factor member. But don't push a code though. Don't push the code. Yeah, exactly, Amelia. He's been trying to get prop firms to get shut down. Yep. Yeah, he's funny. So back to midget, the more eastern Kentucky areas will still be hills have eyes. Dude, Zabak, if you want to live off the grid, just come up to northern Maine. You can live off the grid. For real. Plenty of places up in northern Maine. Look up Allagash County. Yeah. Oh, it is. I go up there all the time to do bird hunting and things like that. You can buy land up there so cheap, Zabak. So cheap. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, I mean, look at that. No people. There's no one up there. Just all it is paper companies, dirt roads. It's just all dirt roads and paper companies. We can get some moose up there. But yeah, it's really nice up there, up in the Allagash. Yeah, come on up. I mean, have you seen the movie Deliverance, Zabak? Have you seen the movie Deliverance? I mean, I don't play the banjo, but I do have that guitar over there, so. Oh yeah, John. Yeah, yeah. He's quite the troll. He hates prop firms. He's. It's a way for. It's almost like Patrick Whelan, like attacking other Twitter followers and things like that. And some people know what Deliverance is. Um, it's like the kind of what he does to promote himself is he attacks like YouTubers. Like that's what he does, John. Yeah, Zabak, you could get eaten up there. Yeah, Stargazer, Alaska. Yeah, that's really up there. But I'm telling you, northern Maine is it's out there. Let's see here. Let me go. All right. Hey, Methodical Man. You know, actually, Patrick Whelan, him and I talked. Yeah, no, Mo. Yeah, for sure. Um, Patrick says he wants to come hunting up here. I says, hey, take me fishing down on your boat, and I'll take you hunting up here in Maine. He said, deal. So maybe he'll unblock me now, Patrick Whelan. Yeah, no, Mo. I know. Are you? You must be short or long. You're just a troll, no, Mo. If I'm red, you come in here and always talk shit. So, whatever. Yeah, take 12 feet of snow. That's we got a bunch of snow now, so. Go back to mowing your lawns there, no Mo. Alright. Well, I know who's been hitting the dislike button every night. That guy. What chip? But anyway, I'm gonna call it there anyways, guys. Been streaming for like 3 hours. I'm gonna wind down now and take a shower and come back tomorrow. So look for me Friday on Methodical Man's stream, possibly. If not, then maybe next week. Whatever. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. So use code PINE, Buellanox, and Apex. Sale is still running. Buellanox to the end of the week. Apex to 7 more days. Code MM for My Funded Futures. For Methodical Man, MM. And Terry Trades 100, Take Profit Trader. All caps, Terry Trades 100. And root for her in the, hey, Ninja Trader. 48,000. Not bad. So hopefully she can continue and get in that top 10 and crush it. So But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna sign off now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Stargazer. Yeah, sub to Terry Trades 100. She's got a YouTube channel as well, and she's gonna thinking about going live too soon. So she's just getting started. But appreciate you guys stopping in, and I will see you guys later.